On the shores of Lake Erie here in the city of rock and roll. Our coverage of the NFL brings us to Huntington Bank Field. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And here we go at Huntington Bank Field. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Another carry for him. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. So now a much tougher task here as they come up on 2nd and 20.
18, Pioneer. Warriors 70. Go.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, ball skills, they're not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain.
Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The Browns looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes their southpaw, Corey Bojorquez, to handle it. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And it'll be Bengals football. New set of downs for him from the 46. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down. Baker now off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And he officially gets them into the red zone before going out at the 20. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals. A give left side for Gibbs. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Play fake, it's Mayfield. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Hill now to return it. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They go play action here. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. Offense in the hurry up here. 2nd and 6 now. Escapes the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Tried getting it to Jerry Jeudy. So it'll be 3rd down.
Let's go.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Here's the snap on 4th. And it falls incomplete. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a 1st. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
He's on the move. Now he takes it. And he nearly takes it to the red zone before going out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
It is caught left side. And he'll go down here at the 16.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Regular.
From the 16. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're all set to bring you the 2nd quarter. The Bengals well within striking distance. 3rd down run by Gibbs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
seconds. Pistol. Done.
Throwing, Baker. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
From the pocket. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
Get into the red zone, and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Touchdown, Cincinnati! So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals double their lead to 14. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Hill now to return it. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Tiger, 19, Tiger. Let's go now.
They'll come out throwing. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it'll be second down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
From the gun on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
They're going for this, and it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. It's a new set of downs for them at the 32. 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Headed out right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. They are now set for 1st and 10.
Hey, alert 33. What's up?
Working inside the red zone. Chased out to his right. Has it in close. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. McPherson at the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bengals stretch their lead to 21. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Hill now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 2nd and 4. Escapes, and they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Working quickly here. 3rd and long for him here. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. Corey Bajorquez on the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Went for 48 with his first kick, and this one looks even better. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Alert, 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 alert. Key. What's up?
Mayfield set to pass. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10, Mayfield. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Hey, alert, alert.
Here's Baker. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
33.
Mayfield to throw again. Completed to his running back. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They gain 14 on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals continue piling on to this lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Hill now to return it. They crush him right along the 20. That is where their offense is going to take over. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now looking to throw. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Go!
Throwing with a blitz on the way. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Back to throw it. He lofts it deep left. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And that one is going to go out of bounds. Wow, they're going to get great field position out of this.
I said, okay, okay, Lou.